coverage than anyone else in the Midlands. Watch Fox Sports Zone, sponsored by Lexington Medical Center, starts right now.
Welcome back to Sports Zone, everyone. This morning, young students from South Carolina got to hang out with some members of the Gamecock football team for the 3rd annual Beamer Family Foundation Boys Symposium. Our Claire Foley was there and shares the lessons they brought to these kids.
A fun day away from the classroom on Tuesday for some elementary school boys from across the Midlands as they got to sit down with head coach Shane Beamer, some Gamecock football players, and even some of our local and state leaders. And they sent these kids home today with a little piece of knowledge and wisdom to impart on this next generation. Go Gamecocks! A tale as old as time.
Stay in school, eat your vegetables, make sure you do your work, respect your parents.
But hearing it from some of the biggest names in South Carolina.
When you interact with, the sheriff of the area and Sheriff Lott and Shane Beamer, the head football coach, and those are incredible milestones and moments in a young person's life that they remember, and they go back home and they're talking about it to their family members, etc. But we want to give young people experiences and expose them to opportunities that they never thought existed. And when they do find out that they exist, it motivates them, it inspires them to want to go back to school and do things that continues to define their future.
These kids got to hear the stories behind these local celebrities, including journeys of overcoming adversity.
It took me until I was in the late year, my 5th grade year, to learn that I had a learning disability. And I had a learning disability that was so bad that I had to go to another school where none of my friends were, where I knew nobody.
It was really great to start off with the mayor of Columbia speaking on how he had difficulty in school. It even made me tear up because many of our students that are here today have some difficulties, and I just want them to know that they can overpower those difficulties and still be very successful in life.
And they talked about what it takes to succeed, whether that be in the 2nd grade or the SEC.
Character and academics are more important than anything, because we can turn on the tape and see we can watch you play and see what kind of player you are. But if you don't have good enough grades, it doesn't matter. You're not going to be able to go to college and play football at South Carolina. And more importantly than that, if you're not a good person, if you're not a good teammate that treats others with respect, that does what you're supposed to do, we don't want you.
But don't worry, these boys also brought some tough football questions.
Chris's question was, how did I feel in the first play against Wofford? Are you talking about Wofford's first play on offense? Not very good, because they lined up in a formation and we were supposed to do something on defense and we didn't do it. So therefore, we didn't do what we were supposed to do defensively. So then Wofford threw a pass over there to their sideline, and they ran like 65, 70 yards down the field right there. You remember that? So do I.
Basically just saying little stuff, just asking about the seasons, talking about interceptions, fumbles and stuff like that, but it's all right.
They keep you on your toes, right?
They do.
From Williams-Brice Stadium, I'm Claire Foley. Watch Fox Sports.